So if you're triple up.
And go.
Oh, that's the weirdest curtain raiser ever. Hello, everybody. Hello, and welcome to 4 p.m. I'm Dean Stevenson, and I'm glad you're here. Thank you very much. A slightly different format today, which I'll explain both to you and to the musicians who don't really know what's going on yet. But that's kind of normal that they don't know what's going on, because each day, you've probably been walking past and seen me at the piano, the idea is that I write new music each day. So I don't know what I'm going to write in the morning. The musicians don't know what I'm going to write in the morning. Sometimes it's brand new, sometimes I've borrowed something from someone else, as happened in the past, or from an idea from my own history. But I wrote a piece a couple of weeks ago. It was a quick piece, and then it was last week I kind of wrote a slow piece in response to that with some similar melodic material. But there was a tech issue, and I kind of lost it. So I went, oh no. So I watched back on the video, and I tried to kind of reclaim what I could of that piece. And so I tried to sort of reassemble, or anyway, write a new one today. So that's what I've done. So there's a lot of deleting stuff and a lot of risking stuff, but I've done that again today. So what we're going to do is rehearse the piece I've written today, which is the stop-start, chat, chat, chat. You'll hear us ask questions, and you can ask questions as well. But before we play today's piece, we'll play the piece from 2 weeks ago, and then we'll play today's, because I think as a bit of a journey, it could be nice. So if at any point, if what I said didn't make sense, or if what we're saying during our rehearsal doesn't make sense, then we can have questions, and we can have a chat about the process of creativity, because this is the unframed part of the museum. Nothing's framed, nothing's finished, nothing's on a plinth. Yes, there's a stage. Yes, we're well lit, but we don't know what we're doing yet. We're making it up as we go along, like you do when you do whatever the thing you like to do is. Okay, so we'll get stuck in the rehearsal, and I do trust that you go nuts for today's fantastic ensemble. Miranda, Phoebe, Caleb, and Nick! Okay, if you're in reach of that screen, you can see my score as we play it, and it whizzes by. If you can't see it and you want to read the sheet music, there's a copy here for those who want to geek out. Don't take it home, but you're welcome to look at that as we play. Right, so what happens in the start is it's just a first violin melody, and when we played the piece from 2 weeks ago, I'll point it out so we can hear where the melody comes from. Where's my stand?
Mute on?
Let's do, yes, mute on, because you do take it off. Yep. Yeah. Take it off. That's A. There's B. C. sight reading. Clever buggers, aren't they? It's already sounding beautiful. You should applaud that. I mean, yeah, I think so. Yeah. Nice and lyrical. Very nice.
Do you want the beginning to be more cadenza-y or less cadenza?
Less. No, As You Were was fine. Yeah, I think it needs to be just fine. Yeah. Yes. Play more boring. Any good? Any questions? No? So that little dee-da-da, which everyone gets a go at, is kind of the moving motif. Only 3 notes, but it's... Right. Then, bar before D. Oh, sorry, bar before D. Before D, yeah, which is just you. And... The double bar line is to suggest a key change. And there's G. Hold there. So in theory, we've kind of, up until H has been a little bit slower. Faster, sorry. Yeah, from E, we picked up E, and then we go back to the Adagio at H. Yes?
There's just like the G sharps are a little bit odd.
The G sharps?
In bar 36, you've got a G natural at the beginning of the bar. Do you want me to slide up to a G sharp?
Ooh.
Sounded like we wanted to go to a G natural.
Maybe it should be a G natural. Who else has got? We got F natural, G. Yeah. Well, can I?
36, did you say?
Pardon?
What part? 36?
36.
It's G sharp in the next part. Can we do 36, 2 before F?
I reckon we should do a G natural.
Okay. Play G natural, 2 before F, please. Let's play that. Cool. So you play a G natural, wasn't it? Yeah, on 36. Cool, gotcha. Thank you. Let's do that. Yep.
You definitely want Snake Charmer at 31. Is that intentional? Or is it G natural? Is that?
Yeah.
Okay,
Snake. Nice. Let's put a natural in there. Yes. Thank you. All right. Now, by now, you might be formulating some questions, which might be like, why? What's this all about? But I'll come back to you in a second to see if you have any about what I've done and what they're doing, about the whole process. Let's think about it. I'll come back to you.
Bar into half bar before F.
So is there a crescendo into F, do you think? Like it kind of feels like...
Yes, it is. You're right. Yep. Let's go double F. Let's go 2 of them. Can you afford 2?
Double F at F.
Yep, double F at F.
Okay. But then I've got a mezzo forte in bar 40, which just comes out of nowhere, so... maybe I'll just drop down a bit so I can do a crescendo.
That's right. It's meant to come down. It's come down so you can crescendo back. Yes.
Subito.
No voices. Shall we try from E at the tempo that you want? Whatever
Thank
that is.
you. Yes.
As in
yeah.
faster.
Yeah.
Fast.
That's it. the Adagio. Tempo up again. Bring it back a bit. Into M, cello. It's the G sharp. Right. So that was the last bar. There we go. So I'm hoping that this makes some sort of sense. We'll do our last chat about stuff, and then we'll play the other one, and then we'll follow it with this. Unconventional. Haven't done this before, which is unusual given the amount of time we've been here doing this. Any questions, anybody? Anybody want? Yes. Sounds like Bartok. Thank you. What composers am I inspired by? Oddly, not Bartok. Yeah, I don't. I listen to lots of other. I don't listen to like classical stuff like all the Haydn, Mozart. Who's got time for that? No, I'd rather listen to PJ Harvey or Radiohead. I listen to a lot of contemporary stuff like 20th century Britain and Ravel, but not Bartok. I don't know. Haven't found them. It's at home. It's there. I bought it because I thought I should, but I haven't listened to it yet. Yeah, no, not at all. I come from. I mean, I kind of busted my way into composition. I've never studied it formally. I've never studied composition formally. I spent like 2 decades in pubs playing bass and drums, singing songs. That's where I come from. I'm a singer, annoying, very annoying. But I did a show with the string quartet one time and went, this is amazing. They do things that guitars can't do, and now I do this. I've just kind of re-engineered my life for this. So Bartok, yeah, sure, I'll look him up. Yeah. Right. Yes. What are the two songs as in today's and the other one? Well, we're about to find out what they say to each other because I'm just guessing. I don't know yet. I've never ever heard them back to back. I've only just made this one, so let's have a chat at the end of it all, and then we'll find out. Yeah. I don't know. It's a good question because I think if you grew up with pop music and then someone says to you, in this classical tradition, these fast and slow movements all talk to each other, you go, what? What? Where? How are they connected at all? But unless you kind of know what you're listening for, or you've studied composition, or you're a classicist, you don't kind of understand it. And I didn't either until very recently. So I might be making it up. A prompt or a starting point. Well, so today there's a prompt because of last week's piece that I lost, and I had 2 weeks ago. There was an inspiring thing. So today there's a prompt. But I have to say most of the time there's nothing.
Before E.
No, most of the time it's just getting out of bed and go, whoop,
I have different stuff.
alive again today. I'll go and play some notes that I like and write them down. And that's kind of it. It's kind of it. I made a deal for this stage and for the museum to show you everything that I do while I'm here. If you got up each morning before you went to work or whatever it is you do, and you wrote a poem, let's say, you would sometimes come up with a cracker. And other time, but most of the time I suggest you go, could be better, and you put it in the drawer, or you'd burn it, or you'd put it in the bin, and you probably wouldn't show anybody the stuff you weren't proud of. Well, I have to show you everything I do, which is a bit of a rub here. But essentially what that means is for all of the days, and today is 559 days. That's how many we've done today. And the one I'm responding to is 550. So we'll play 550 and then we'll play today's 559. Out of 559 tunes, if I expected them all to be good, I'd be fooling myself and you. So I just showing up and just making stuff up and being on the tools and expecting that one day, sometimes, wow, it's awesome, and I can't even tell you why. Like, we make albums, there's a record and a CD, and you can get it off Bandcamp, so there's a bunch of ways you can get our favourites. But it's a small percentage, as it should be, I think, as it should be. Most of the time it's just showing up. Yeah. Right, let's get one more question, then we'll get cracking.
Okay.
These two.
How do I take the feedback from the members? I take it well.
Badly, yeah. With bad grace.
No, and I don't play their instruments. They don't know what's coming. I don't play their instruments. We're all meeting in the middle. And, as long as I pay them, I take a lot of their feedback because they know the historical repertoire for these instruments, which I don't, as we just pointed out. I don't. So I'm learning a lot. I'm just writing down what I think is nice, and then they go, sorry, dude, nah. So, or they say something else like, try it faster, slower. Let's try it with this technique. And I go, whoa, yeah, nice. So you're watching the collaboration. Okay, so 550, and then, as you said, I crossed out the last 4 bars, and so on bar, for the 4th of S, it's just a held note in first and cello, and then stop, and then we'll start today's piece.
Okay.
Got to get there first, yeah. Shall I sit here and point numbers?
No, it's all right.
We can try.
Okay. All right. You ready? Yeah? Come on. Nick, Caleb, Phoebe, Miranda. Woo! All right, so this is day 550. It was a Thursday.
Yes.
Here we go.
3, 2, 3, 4.
4.
Miranda, Phoebe, Caleb, Nick.
How the hell did they get so out?
When?
In the first one.
No, down. Back to your question. Did they talk to each other?
Yeah, I was like, the fuck? I don't
Uh-huh.
think they ate.
Okay, right. There you go. Okay. So I tried to point to when the first and second did ding dong ding dong ding dong in the quick one, and then da 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 da. So the same melody was handed between them. All right, it's subtle. Oh, the fucking. There you go. So that's what I did. That was today's piece. I thought it was quite nice. I'm sure all the guys will say yes, yes. Well, there you go.
I think we're done. Maybe. I don't know.
Whether or not it makes the next album, I don't know. There's a few volumes of these things upstairs. You can get one on your way out, or go to Bandcamp and they're digital if you're only a download person. What we don't have time for is a proper discussion about the idea of creativity and the process of making things, which is really what this is kind of all about. I want to show you all the cogs of the machine, lift the hood and show you the engine. That's what I would like 4PM to be about. This does a better job of doing what I can't say. This is it's called 150 first drafts. So we're now up to 550 stupid, but this is 150 days of my diaries. I've published them in this book. You can read about the days. At 5 o'clock I'd sit there and write a diary, as well as all of the live music. So we record everything, so 11 hours of music of all the live days through that as well. There's some essays on creativity and other cool stuff, some pictures. So that's kind of my best invite into, not just into my head, but into what showing up day after day is like, and the courage and the failures that involves. This is a piece I really want to hear again. I put it on the stands in case we had time. When we're finished this one, I'll be up in the shop to have a chat about any of the stuff if you want to ask any questions, because some people prefer a quiet environment to ask questions. I do get that. This is from day 493. It was a Saturday, and I wrote it here. I can't wait to hear it again.
3, 4. 1, 2.
Hey.
Thank you so much. Thanks, Nick. Thank you, Caleb. Thank you, Phoebe. Thank you, Miranda. Thank you for being here. Thank you so much. That's 4 p.m. It goes every day until May. It's crazy. It's lovely. It's wonderful that you're here. I'll be up in the shop in just a couple of minutes if you want to have a chat about any of the things. I'm Dean Stevenson. Thank you so much. Have a lovely weekend. Bye-bye.
It's been a while.
I don't know what happened.